Yo. So many things plaguing my mind right now. So many questions, with so few answers. So please tell me, why are we restricted to such a pitiful existence? Here I sit with the mind clouded with thoughts. What if someone would listen? If I could transmit my inner picture to you by touching your arm, would you fully understand my position? What if it's switched that is foolish to assume I inhabit the wisdom? It's indecent to understand why we're so different. It ain't easy, it ain't easy. Say what I wanna say. I can see a broken man through his eyes, but empathy is the power that allows me to carry the burden with me. You don't even know the past struggles of your enemies, but you just brand them off as something bad and cast them out without affinity. Laughing hard at it, rest of dignity when they are falling flat. Show compassion for them anyway. If you can adapt to doing that, you will see a strong bonds growing deeper like the roots of a tree. What's the price of a human life? It's kindness a token, only to be used as social transactions to get what you're after. Stoicism as a take show in emotion. I'm on a mission called life. Words gather like light that tries to apply in a picture, a description summarizing my vision. But my message gets filtered by your perception. It can be hard to transfer intentions. Have to ask a question to receive an answer, but that isn't easy when you're holding a lecture. It ain't easy, it ain't easy. Say what I wanna say. Oh. How do I know the words that I spoke were received in the same way they were conceived? Systems of beliefs, the lowest common denominator between people seems to be that everybody's got the answer, no matter age. When they get accolades, or it's fact-based, or was taught with the same. Maybe following a god, how to be their name, or maybe following their heart. We're all a part of the same game, codependency of one another just to maintain what was built over generations. The cogs forming nations, running like clockwork. It's amazing, our states have crumble from deterioration. You know, there's a reason for why the Bible says to love thy neighbor. It's how we're able to stay clear and can't enable. It ain't easy, it ain't easy, it ain't easy. I'm lost, and even if it is mutual, nothing low in my heart. It's a lost cause, the cost of bombs squad. There's all my ticking bombs, soon as breaking apart. Yet our friendship remains strong, but still a bit off. Then to what it was, begin to start the shit with it soon as we sit across. It's the theorized lost, seems to be flying sparks between us, but in a bit different, I think not. How could you do this to me? I don't understand that it's hard to see. I thought we were having sparks, but I was in the dark. Can't you see just how much you mean to me? How could you do this to me? I don't understand that it's hard to see. I thought we were having sparks, but I was in the dark. Can't you see just how much you mean to me? We hit it off and it's not the perfect combo of parts. A picture perfect presentation of an intricate knot. Pick two plus would be inside of the billion of random. And it took a shock when I see that the inner line that described us killed us. So I must be cussed, cause I'm not seeing the reason as to why not. But I must have forgot. Only remember you saying positive stuff about me when we broke up. So I'm trying not to make a fuss about us. Don't wanna bring it up, maybe my judgment is really clouded. Fixation makes my mind fucking crowded, but at least I can change this to my creative outlet. How could you do this to me? I don't understand that it's hard to see. I thought we were having sparks, but I was in the dark. Can't you see just how much you mean to me? How could you do this to me? I don't understand that it's hard to see. I thought we were having sparks, but I was in the dark. Can't you see just how much you mean to me? So vitally I need to solve this. Probably the keeps haunting me. It's daunting to decide if I should pour my heart out to her and reveal how I really feel and be honest that it was a mistake to split apart. Never did I think something could bother me so much. It's especially hard when I have to keep my distance, but we're out with our friends. I see you smiling and barely talking to me. It's awkward between us and I keep pretending like it isn't killing me inside. But never have I felt so dead. The thought of not being able to hold the wrist on and making me go insane. I need to open up to her. Either way, still break. Act so strange. Keeping emotions contained. This kill is so fake. I don't know what direction to take. Tack fella! Tack! WLM!
WLM. No, y'all feel I don't hear you. WLM. Thank you for music behaving. Y'all ready for some dancing, huh?